Well, Ethel, you know, the hurricane season is gonna start in just a few days. But guess what? Tens of thousands of folks in Florida, well, suddenly they have no home insurance. Are you kidding me? What happened? And what they can do about it, we'll tell you next.
We've got you taken care of, Sergeant Houston.
Thank you. That was fast.
One call to USAA got her a tow, her claim paid, and even her grandpa's dog tags back. Get a quote.
Struggling to manage my type 2 diabetes was knocking me out of my zone, but lowering my A1C with once weekly Ozempic helped me get back in it. My zone, lowering my A1C and losing some weight. Now, back to the show.
Ozempic is proven to lower A1C. Most people who took Ozempic reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it. And you may lose weight. Adults lost on average up to 12 pounds. Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with a sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Once weekly Ozempic helped me get in my type 2 diabetes zone. Ask your healthcare provider how it can help you get in yours.
You may pay as little as $25 for a 3-month prescription.
Investigating COVID's origin and outbreak.
Why do you think the media was so incurious?
Nicholas Wade breaks down the facts tonight on Life, Liberty, and Levin. X-Chair just made history's most comfortable work chair even better by integrating heat and massage into our patented dynamic variable lumbar support. Waves of glorious massage that wake up tired muscles? Yes. Soothing heat that melts away daily tension? You bet. The all-new X-HMT massage chair by X-Chair. The future feels good. Upgrade to the ultimate work chair with the one and only X-HMT by X-Chair. Use the code on your screen and get $100 off, plus a free footrest.
Ordering pizza with Slice is a win-win. You support local pizzerias, we reward you with free pizza. Win! No crazy fees for you or the shop. Double win. And we make it almost too easy to reorder your usual. You don't have to make a phone call. They don't have to take a phone call. You get it. Downloading Slice is a win-win. And you get free pizza. So download Slice, order delicious local pizza today, and earn free pizza fast.
Helping families with mesothelioma is all we do. My firm has been offering a free book on mesothelioma for over 10 years. Since that time, hundreds of people with mesothelioma have trusted us to represent them. We have local offices throughout the U.S., and there is no risk to you. Mesothelioma really is all we do. Call us at 1-800-333-4485. That's 1-800-333-4485. Or go to mesobook.com.
Well, 1 week before hurricane season officially begins in Florida, guess what? 50,000 homeowners. They've learned they no longer have home insurance. 3 major Florida-based insurance companies are either canceling or not renewing certain policies starting next month. They say the contracts are too risky. Charles Watson in our Southeast Bureau with more on this. Man, Charles, it seems like these people are getting the rug pulled out from under them.
That's right, Eric. Well, what's happening here is the state of Florida is allowing a few companies to pull out of thousands of home insurance policies so those companies can stay afloat. Now, a few companies involved here: Universal Insurance of North America, Gulfstream Property and Casualty, and Southern Fidelity Insurance filed requests with the Florida Office of Insurance Regulation to drop more than 50,000 policies right before the start of hurricane season. And as homeowners start to get cancellation notices, advocates are urging folks to act quickly as NOAA predicts another active year in the Atlantic.
Our first piece of advice is don't panic. Call your insurance professional, your insurance agent, as soon as possible. And they should already be aware of it. And hopefully they're already working on placing you with another insurance company. But ask them, what are my options? Are there other companies that will insure me at the same level?
Now, last year, insurance companies in Florida reported combined losses amounting to hundreds of millions of dollars for the fifth year in a row, much of it stemming from billions of dollars worth of damage caused by Hurricane Matthew in 2018 and Hurricane Irma in 2017. Insurance experts also point to an increase in the frequency of claims, increased costs, and fraud as problems. In a statement to our affiliate WTVT in Tampa, the Florida Office of Insurance Regulation writes, quote, "The Florida insurance market is one of the most complex in the world, and the property market is currently facing significant challenges as the frequency of claims increases and those claims become more expensive." So, Eric, the state of Florida is offering assistance to those homeowners so they can get new insurance. But again, they're going to have to act quickly with hurricane season approaching very fast, June 1st. Eric?
Wow, yeah, and it's not even just in Florida. Other coastal areas have seen kind of similar, certainly increases in home insurance because of climate change and hurricanes and all that. Wow, Charles, good to see you. Thank you. Martha?
I wonder if those people in Florida can get help from FEMA. Check out FEMA, y'all. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's important. We are back at 4 p.m. Eastern. Please join us then. Enjoy your Sunday afternoon.
Did you know you can go to libertymutual.com to customize your car insurance so you only pay for what you need?
Really? I had to... Okay, I'm on vibrate.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I don't hydrate like everyone else because I'm not everyone else. They drink what they're told to drink. I drink what helps me rehydrate and recover. Pedialyte Sport, because it works. And so do I. Hydration beyond the hype.
Hiring? ZipRecruiter finds us the best people for the job. I've hired everyone from supervisors to field scientists. With ZipRecruiter, we get hiring results.
Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Fox.
Which looks better, this or this? Seems clear to me. Buy 2 pairs of glasses for just $69.95 at America's Best, and they'll throw in an eye exam for free. It's a savings of at least $50. Book an exam online today.
Plaque psoriasis, the burning, itching, the pain. With Tremfya, adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis can uncover clearer skin and improve symptoms at 16 weeks.
Serious allergic reactions may occur. Tremfya may increase your risk of infections and lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, or if you had a vaccine or plan to.
Tremfya. Emerge Tremfyant. Janssen can help you explore cost support options.
When you're a small business owner, there's no such thing as 9 to 5. Days are longer, and business hours, well, they're anything but predictable, especially when you have clients like ours. When I considered payroll providers for my business, I looked for a solution that fit into my busy schedule. Sure Payroll makes running payroll easy, and its U.S.-based customer service is there for me when I have questions, after hours, and even Saturdays.
Visit surepayroll.com for a 2-month free trial, because small business is our business.
My name is Robin, and I found Balance of Nature about 2 years ago. I thought, I've got to really build up my immune system. So I took the Balance of Nature, and it's been wonderful. I've never been so healthy in my life. I don't get sick. I don't get colds. I just feel great taking it. I like that it's all fruits and vegetables. So it's totally natural, and there's no way I can eat all of those fruits and vegetables. There's no way I could every day eat all of those and get all of the nutrients provided. I mean, it's really amazing. So I love the product. I tell everybody about the product, If you care about your health and you want to be healthy, especially in these crazy times, you should be taking it.
Start your journey with the best fruit and vegetable product on the market by going to balanceofnature.com or by calling 1-800-2468-751. And don't forget to get 35% off your first order as a preferred customer by using discount code Fox News.
The light. It comes from within. It drives you and it guides you to shine your brightest. As you charge ahead, illuminating the way forward, a light maker, recognizing that the impact you make comes from the energy you create. Introducing the all-electric Lyric, lighting the way.
Fox News Alert, police now investigating a shooting at a party in New Jersey that killed at least 2 people and wounded 12 others. Welcome to Fox News Live. I'm Mike Emanuel. Police are identifying the 2 victims as a 30-year-old man and a 25-year-old woman. They also say that one of the 12 people injured is in critical condition. Brian Yennis has all the late-breaking details. Good afternoon, Brian.
Mike, good afternoon. At this hour, we know 14 people were shot at a house party in South Jersey last night in Bridgeton in rural Cumberland County. It's about 50 miles south of Philadelphia. Hundreds of people were reportedly at this house party, mostly outside, enjoying the summer weather when shots were fired. 14 people shot, 12 wounded. At least 6 adults were rushed to nearby Cooper University Hospital, a level 1 trauma center. 4 are still being treated there. I'm told some requiring surgery. 2 adults, a man and a woman, were tragically found dead at the scene. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy tweeted, "At this time, at least 2 people have lost their lives among numerous other shooting victims, including several with injuries that are life-threatening. We hold those who have died and their families in our prayers today, and we also pray for the recoveries of those injured." Initial reports indicate this was a 90s-themed birthday party with people from all ages attending when suddenly shots came out from the nearby woods. People began running for their lives, one man stepping over a dead body for safety. The New Jersey State Police have made no arrests. No motive has been given. We don't even know how many shooters there were. Police are on scene, are using dogs to search the area.
They're going to look for physical evidence, anything from footprints to bullet fragments. That's number one. Number two, as you mentioned earlier, the police have to work on trying to find a motive. So what I'm gleaning is that it's either gang-related, bias-related, drug-related, or there was a lone actor or actors who had some sort of reason, maybe a personal reason.
Now, if you have any information, you are being asked to call the New Jersey State Police at the following number, 856-451-0101, or submit an anonymous tip at njccpo.org/tips. Mike?
Brian Yennis leading us off. Brian, many thanks. More than 2,000 National Guard troops will be leaving Washington today after spending more than 4 months on Capitol Hill. Lauren Blanchard has the latest on this and what security measures will remain in place after the Guard members head home. Hello, Lauren.
Hi, Mike. $500 million later, the National Guard is ending its mission here in the nation's capital. Today, the remaining 2,200 troops will be able to return home.
God bless the National Guard. They've done significant work, and they are leaving today, 137 days after the attack on 1/6.
Thousands of National Guard troops have stood watch here in D.C. since January. At its peak, 26,000 troops were authorized. The Pentagon extended the mission for about 5,000 troops back in March. Slowly, the numbers have been reduced, and most temporary fencing has been put away. But to secure the Capitol going forward, lawmakers are divided. Last week, the House narrowly passed a $1.9 billion security supplemental bill. Now it's up to the split Senate. The bill includes money to reimburse the National Guard. Plus, it would harden Capitol windows and doors, provide for retractable fencing, and create a quick reaction force.
We need to figure out how we can enhance security, why we weren't better prepared, and we want the Capitol to be an open, accessible symbol of our democracy.
But not all Republicans are on board with the bill, nor a bipartisan 9/11-style commission to look deeper into January's insurrection.
I think it's too early to create a commission, and I believe Republicans in the Senate will decide that it's too early to create that commission.
The security bill would also include almost $40 million to prosecute those who rioted at the Capitol and about $500,000 for trauma counseling for those who work at the Capitol. Mike?
Lauren Blanchard live here in Washington. Lauren, thanks a lot. The New York City Police Department now investigating potential hate crime after a group of Orthodox Jews were allegedly harassed in Brooklyn. This as lawmakers across the country grow increasingly concerned about a rise in anti-Semitic attacks. Christina Coleman has more. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Mike. Witnesses say a group of men were yelling, "Free Palestine, kill all the Jews," yesterday in Brooklyn. They were allegedly shouting this at Orthodox Jews at a synagogue. New York City's Police Hate Crime Task Force is now investigating. There's also reports of similar cases like this occurring during the Sabbath. And no remorse, apparently, from a suspect involved in another attack. Prosecutors say the Brooklyn man accused of brutally beating a Jewish man in Midtown Thursday proclaimed from his jail cell that he would do it again. A former New York State Assemblyman who is also founder of Americans Against Anti-Semitism says some Democrats, especially on the extreme left, have sent out a bad message during this dangerous surge in anti-Semitic violence.
Have encouraged this behavior by their support of Hamas, by their criticism of Israel for defending its population. That's what they were busy doing all of last week, sending a terrible message, siding with the bad guys. So it's really out of control. This is America, for God's sake.
And back here in Los Angeles, police arrested a prime suspect Friday night who they believe was part of a mob of pro-Palestinian protesters that attacked several Jewish men dining outside of a restaurant near Beverly Hills last Tuesday. That crime adds to the sharp surge in anti-Jewish hate crimes across the world.
When you hear the rhetoric, death to the Jews, caravans of cars, we're going to rape your women, you hear the same language being used in cities on both sides of the Atlantic. I think the common denominator here and what's the platform is social media.
Whether it's hateful rhetoric on social media, vandalism, or an outright assault, it's all part of the nearly 200 anti-Semitic incidents that have happened in the U.S. over the past 12 days. Mike?
Shocking number. Christina Coleman, thanks a lot. Secretary of State Tony Blinken is set to visit the Middle East early next week as the Biden administration faces pushback from progressives who say the president isn't doing enough to support Palestinians. Mark Meredith is live from the White House with more. Hello, Mark.
Mike, good afternoon to you. The Biden administration insists the U.S. remains committed to Israel, but the administration is also trying to find long-term peace through a negotiated two-state solution with the Palestinians. The president is up at Camp David